Hello, world. This is Michael.
And Katie.
And we are...
Ready, Knit, Die.
I thought it was Movie That Die.
Well, it is Movie Knit, Die.
And we're ready for Movie That Die.
Apparently not.
No. So this is a new podcast. It's literally a horror movie, knitting, and eventually dyeing yarn. So, movie, knit, dye. This is an explicit podcast because we're really not PC. And we're watching a horror movie.
It's got a very strong language rating.
Yes, strong language rating. No mature themes or sexual things, undertows, but strong language. No drug use either. Well, actually there is, because we will be drinking tonight Midori Sours.
In our mule cups.
Exactly. Cheers to the inaugural podcast. So, Katie, would you like to start? What are you knitting this evening?
Friggin' Rainbow Zoo.
Mm.
My mother, love her dearly, insane woman, is throwing a rainbow-themed baby shower tomorrow. And I am a very well-known procrastinator. Function best at night. So, since baby shower is at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I have 6 of 7 animals finished for the diaper cake, because those aren't weird. Each
I
one
love
in its
diapers in my cake. I don't know why you find that weird.
I like cake in my cake.
Oh.
Maybe some cheese.
I mean, it's like a shit pie, but it's a cake with diapers, so it's okay.
Oh, so many ideas for what I should have done for dessert tomorrow. All of them wildly
a chocolate cake for the diaper. The diaper on top.
I should have done like those dirt pies, but like made fondant flaps that were like a diaper.
That would be good.
Well, she hated the poopy diaper game, so I think she would hate opening up a diaper pie.
I mean, if you are having a baby, your life is going to be opening up dirty diapers, so why not have one that's actually enjoyable?
That's a good point. I tried explaining that to her, she disagreed.
Because the surprise is not going to be a happy one for the next odd months, years.
Since she's had kids and we haven't, I feel like our arguments are invalid, though.
Exactly.
Because she just looks at me and says, "We don't know."
Exactly.
I told her apparently didn't bug her that much because she had 3 more kids after me.
And then
That was not the right argument to make.
I guess not.
No.
So, your zoo.
My zoo. I have already accomplished a pink elephant because pink elephant.
Like Dumbo!
Right, exactly.
Oh!
Like, why wouldn't you, right?
Tonight we'll be seeing Pink Elephants, brought to you by Midori Sours.
Give us about an hour. A red frog that looks really creepy without his eyeballs. And
See, if you have it sideways, it looks like a frog.
does it? See, I thought it didn't. Maybe. I don't know. An orange monkey, but he's not done because he turned out to be too large and I have to remake him. Also, I gave up by the time I got to his neck because he was far too large. A yellow lion. This is my favorite.
It's cute.
I want to keep him. I still think they look creepy with eyes. Without eyes.
I said I think it's kind of like the Amish. Their dolls don't have faces, so why should your animals? Oh, that's a good point. They might be.
Maybe. Green turtle, because you'll figure it out. I'm all about the turtles. A blue hedgehog, because I feel like that doesn't need an explanation. Everybody so far has understood. And a purple rhino. Probably my second favorite after the lion because he's adorable.
It makes me think of Donkey Kong.
You think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, I could see that too. Hey, you
Drop
kind of
and
have
rock
like
steady.
a lot of the Teenage Mutant Turtle and now the Rhino.
Now that they're all sitting there on the table, yeah. And then I get to make a rainbow giraffe who's going to be much larger because that will actually be for an infant to cuddle, and a rainbow blanket. And I have... what time is it?
7 o'clock.
So I have like 15 hours?
Now, do Does time change tonight or tomorrow night? Is it tonight or tomorrow?
It's usually
Sunday. So you're good. Never mind.
Alright.
I was gonna say you're shot an hour then. No, you're not.
I live in denial.
Exactly. It ain't just a river in Egypt. It's the place in Katie's head.
Fact. What are you working at?
Oh, I have abundance of stuff because I keep wanting to do more and more and more. So, I don't know the names of, well, half these patterns. And I don't know the names of half these yarns. And so I am not the podcast person who will be like, this pattern by this person, and these are the modifications. Because really I just am like, I like that, I'm going to knit it, and there you go.
Whereas I probably will be that person once I'm done doing this crap.
Maybe I'll morph. Maybe it'll be like, bleed into me. It sounds really wrong.
A little bit. Maybe if you actually start doing Ravelry again.
Exactly. I really have to get back on that bandwagon. Okay. This is the Jack in the Green socks. I've got the cuff done. It's really hard to see. It's basically all really heavy cable. That's really what they said. And I think it's supposed to look like the Green Man. So like the face of the Green Man.
Okay.
And then I have on this side, there's a cable that just went psychotic somewhere. Oh, it's like over here. I don't even know what happened, but I'm trying to bring it back to life. And this is yarn, this is yarn that's really not, we gotta work on lighting. It's greens, blues, whites, golds, browns, and,
yeah, we gotta work on lighting. I can't even see the blues I'm sitting next to you.
I don't even know. I'm like looking around, like trying to add light in the, try the kitchen.
You just get a lamp.
Russ is also our lighting director.
Actually,
yeah, that's
that
better.
helps.
And I need to get directional. Okay, so it's still kind of hard to see. I might invest in a camera.
I've got some stuff I can bring next time.
What was I saying? Oh, I don't know what yarn it is because it was like a gift, and I wound it, and I was like, oh, ball bands. Who needs those? So that was my
mine
last
all
one.
rip and get thrown out anyways.
Exactly, but the sad thing is then I don't know how much is in here, what the name of the yarn is, or what it's made of, which then bites me in the ass.
That's why you put on Ravelry
Yes. Again, my fail. The only bad thing is that I use a size 2 for the cabling needle. I use a double point, and for a good chunk of it I was like, wait, I'm cabling with the size 1.5. Where's my 2? So it was really kind of odd.
Not the worst if it's just for the cables.
Then I have I know this is silky wool. I don't know what color number, but it's a blue. And I don't know the name of the pattern, but it's basically a top that you sew 2 panels of. Do I have it the right way? This is the right way. 2 of these squares with like the designs. And then you sew the arm seams and the underarm, and you have a shirt. And it's kind of like a crop toppy thing, which...
Which you're gonna wear?
Yes. I figured I could give this, like, I'm trying to do, what's it called? Where you sell it? Consignment. And I figured, like, with white capris, you know, for the summer, very Hamptons-y look, you want to class it up.
We're in the Midwest and we have the Hamptons.
We have Chicago, which is better than the Hamptons.
Fact.
Exactly. It's the Shamptons.
I don't know how we said it.
It's not Chirac anymore, it's Shamptons. We've cleaned it up. That one guy fixed Chicago. It's all good. We brought the shine back. Alright, so then next we have a shawl that is out of some acrylic that I had left over. I like the colors going together.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me think of like a sun like peeking on a cloud, or like, oh my god, it sounds like that Marvin Gaye song, or no, Temptation song, Sun on a Cloudy Day. And it's just to use up stuff, so I'm gonna...
It's cute. It's kind of similar to the color of my accordion shrug will be.
Oh.
Which maybe you'll see next time, because hopefully I won't have any other weird baby projects to work on.
And if you do, we'll be excited.
We'll see. Or if I do, hopefully they're from my Etsy shop and I'm actually making money off of them.
Clients, though. You're networking.
That is true. If you go to etsy.com/cadence, you can maybe buy a baby thing from me.
There you go. Plug it.
Why not?
And then I'm making the Rambling Rose blanket, which I've made before, and I love making this blanket because it's just like a bunch of pieces put together. And so these are the colors. There's a green, a purple, a yellow, a red, and then there'll be a blue. And it's the Sweet Roll yarn. This is the Wild Cherry Swirl colorway. And there's the green, I think is green apple, butterscotch is the brown, and the purple is grape. And then the blue is blueberry. Sure, we'll go with that.
I think it is actually.
Yeah. This stuff is so soft and squishy, and they had a sale for 3 for $10. 3 for $10. Love it. Gonna make a blanket out of it, and it's amazing. So those are my projects. And, yeah.
You're just gonna alternate between them today?
I'm probably going to focus on something like probably the shawl, because it's unfortunately the one I care least about, and it's knitting with decreases well, maybe I'll focus on this because there's only 1 decrease, and, well, 2. It's harder to mess up than a shawl that has 3 spots of decreases.
Mm.
Because I'll be drinking. You gotta prepare for these things.
Yeah, that's why I'm starting with animals and moving on to a blanket with a giant crochet hook.
Exactly.
And
So,
not sleeping.
sleep deprivation.
When I do my best work.
Exactly.
Sadly, that's true.
So today we will be watching, now what we'll be doing is we're going to be watching a scary movie. You'll hear it in the background, you'll see our reactions, and hear bits of commentary.
You can also watch along at home because I'm pretty sure we will have told you what it was before this point.
Exactly.
Online somewhere.
We'll let you know, what we'll do is we'll pick out next month's at the end.
Okay.
And then you guys can get ready to watch along. Tonight's movie is a story about a lovely little couple that moves to a lovely little house in the eastern part of America. And there's a father and a mother and 2.5 children, and they have a dog, and they move, and the house is, well, beautiful. It's got these picture windows and a demonic force in the basement that, tries to kill the family, and so they move in, and they only live there for a short time because, well, the demonic power is more powerful. And,
really more people need to invest in learning how to fight ghosts and demons before they go and buy old houses.
Exactly, and
It's like a PSA.
if you have a friend who's into the occult and seems a little bit out of touch or a little whacked, that's okay, because dollars to donuts, they will be right, and they will help you fight the demon, or at least tell you what kind of demon it is, and to get out. Eventually, what will we be doing later in the podcast? We're processing this part, building it, creating it, developing.
The dyeing part?
Yes.
Eventually we will be doing our own dyed yarn line, hopefully. Or maybe just for personal interest where you guys can watch us be fools and not know how to dye yarn. But we'll be basing these themes off of the horror movies and probably throwing out random ideas throughout the movie because last time we hung out, I think we had about 50 ideas and then forgot them all because we stayed up until 2 a.m.
Exactly. Which we'll be staying up later because Katie has work to do. So, she's got to rebuild the animal kingdom out of yarn.
Yeah, and unfortunately not the way I want it. I put a lot of thought into the color of these animals, and I wanted to do really, really weird animals, but as soon as my mom heard squid, that got shot down.
I think you should have done, like, a squid.
I wanted to do a squid, an okapi, a sloth, probably still the hedgehog.
Oh, a platypus.
I did want to do a platypus. He's going to be purple.
Cthulhu. Mythical creatures. Oh my god! Who's having a baby?
I don't know, but we are taking over. I totally could probably take out a Kraken, though.
And Cthulhu.
I had, like, this really weird long list of animals, or I wanted to do, like, a squirrel. Just 'cause hate squirrels, and I thought it would be funny.
Flying squirrel. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that one I think I'd want to do in real colors, though, not rainbow colors.
You could do a hairless cat.
I mean, I guess that just means I use regular yarn instead of fun fur, right?
With really, like, pointy everything. And wrinkles. Lots of wrinkles.
Just do like a running stitch, just cinch it up. Very abnormal one.
So we're gonna get the movie ready, and we're going to... Oh, in the background, if you hear someone saying things that are witty and funny, that is Russell, but that is all you'll see of Russell.
Okay, then.
Exactly. You don't think he exists, but he's really there. All right.
Unlike Matt, who you won't even hear, and Russ still doesn't think exists.
He's hiding. We had one chance, but
He hid.
he hid. He does exist, though. All right, so you're gonna watch us eat, drink, and be merry, or be scary. All right. How do we get this mother started? All right. Time for the Academy Award winning. Actually, it didn't win any awards, but it should have.
Also, this is the original version.
Oh, the original. Yes, possibly.
Probably also in the show notes.
Exactly. And if you're lucky, you might actually see the remake if we're awake still. So
Yeah, first episode might be a double feature of the same movie.
exactly.
Just be happy we're not making you deal with me watching Frozen.
Oh, but that day will come someday.
And I'll probably still be as irate.
Wait, that's not the volume.
So
Should have a
much swearing.
blooper reel. That'd be great.
That one will have an explicit warning.
Exactly. Well,
Because of me.
Get out. Okay. Wait, that's not the right one though.
How many remotes do you have? Jesus Christ.
We have enough.
I think you have too many.
I think we have just the right amount. Goldilocks came and told us herself. Wait, that's
Yeah,
not
well,
really
her
the one.
judgment's already questioned, so...
I'd be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Bless your own damn house. Here are the tools. Peace out.
I still don't know why he didn't at least go be like, hey, I'm here. Just like, I'm just gonna walk around and bless your house.
Okay, when there are a million flies that weren't there before and then are there now, either you need to call pest control or leave the that's okay. Another day at work. But
Like, I don't know if you're aware of this, but every Catholic priest is very familiar with the signs of demons and ghosts, and they are all capable of performing these ceremonies if necessary, even without the sanction of the church. And they are willing to fight,
it's true.
even though statistics say otherwise.
Poor man. I'm gonna get the disease.
I mean, he already has it. Russ is making us delicious food.
Ah. It's cooking. Ew. Good thing we're eating.
But it's been a while since I've seen this one. I do not remember him getting shouted at.
Mm. What? Are you thinking about silence? Oh, please don't show it. Oh my god.
Right.
Well, that's not Catholic before. New Age, pagan, Native American.
See, that's the one thing I always wondered though, like, regardless of what your religion is, fight them with what works.
Exactly.
I bind you, house you they run.
Harm against others and harm against yourself.
No more termites.
They're just trying to access their stuff.
What happened to her face?
Who knows? Because it's stupid glass.
Exactly. It's not your face, it's the glass, honey. Ooh, you did the rainbow with the sun.
I've had enough of rainbows.
I would have left by that point. Why didn't they leave?
15 more days.
Mostly because I want to do stuff where like there's blood splatter, or like The Exorcist, where
Oh,
like
yeah.
so you do like the green over dye or the red over dye of
Mhm.
like something else that's iconic. I actually think like a Reagan one where you do like the
Blue and like a little bit of white.
yeah, white or cream or something, and then the green and even
Oh, yeah.
maybe even like a little bit of a yellow, or like a blue and a white where like you have that creamy yellow
Yeah.
kind of for our hair, and then you do the green over dye. But I think that'd be crazy still.
Yeah.
What I find weird about this is they keep showing the dragon. Maybe we should do the dragon.
Maybe we should. Like a gold, a green, and a white. Damn it, this is wrong.
Because it shows up a lot.
It does. Maybe
Just
that's
goes in
what
anyways.
the form of the demon. Dragon.
I don't know Chinese dragons that well. But I know in Dungeons and Dragons, the green ones, I believe, spit acid.
Why is
That just seemed awkward.
why was their rug up? Are they refurbishing their floors? Because really their main focus should be that mirror in their closet.
I think Felicity is over there giggling.
Russ, you shouldn't laugh at a blind priest. That's so rude. I think he'd like his eyesight, is what he'd like.
I think you're being a little insensitive.
You're the one laughing at the blind priest.
I think if anyone's allowed to laugh at blind people, it's me. I'm halfway there.
I'm sorry.
You're being a little insensitive.
Insensitive. The last night. Oh my god, what if we did like the blue, like the light, like the night blue, and then splashes with like the red from the window? Called it the last night. So many ideas. I like your idea though for like the first one because it seems. Have you ever dyed anything? Okay, me neither. So I'd say we go basic. Be basic bitches.
of stuff, and I've yet to use it.
You have it?
I have some stuff. I have like some of the jacket dyes.
This place would be easier to dye at, yours or ours. Do you need a lot of room or is our kitchen big enough?
No, like kitchen shit.
You're gonna kill it with a knife. There goes our windows. Whee! It's like a slip and slide. Good. Good job.
I mean, really, they just needed like a sleeping bag or a cardboard box. Where's your axe now?
Exactly. God, that child is a klutz. The Lutzes are klutzes. Ah! The Lutzes are klutzes. Poor Russ, we gotta catch up to you. He's in bliss.
I mean, like, yeah, what do you mean poor Russ?
George and Kathleen Lutz and their family never reclaimed their house or their personal belongings. Today they live in another state.
Like, I get my shit.
I wouldn't. His fucking stairs are bleeding. The end. Isn't he from Little House on the Prairie? Hey, Roland. Oh yeah, that's some other guy.
I don't know, all I can think of is the guy who plays Dumbo. That's all I can think about.
So, that was Amityville Horror. Katie, what are your thoughts on Amityville Horror? Let me turn off this other movie or put it on mute or something.
Well, they did right by the dog,
Yay.
so, you know, there's much points in my book there.
If you had to pick a colorway to dye or a yarn to create, what colors would you do and what would you name the yarn?
I do like the idea of the peach in the window with the white and tan from the chimney. I would name it Judy.
That's a good one. Any other ideas?
I do like the red and black tonal, but I don't know what I would name it. That one could be Get Out, though.
Yeah. I also like the idea of the periwinkle like as a base and then like some sage greens and like grayish greens mixed in like lines kind of thing and have that be her dress
Oh, yeah.
and have it be called It's a Gateway to Hell.
I like that because it doesn't seem to go with the color.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is part 2 of the first night. We have decided to watch The Howling next because we need something a little more that we haven't seen first off so we can have a reaction. And something that's a little faster. And we are on our second round of Midori Sours and it's starting to kick in because I can't really form sentences. They're good. Katie's got to be slower because she does have little bits to crochet. So
And I have no depth perception normally, so...
exactly, you got to be careful with that. Russ, how are you feeling? Exactly. All right, so here's to The Howling. We've never seen it before. It's a 1980s film, right? 1970s film about a young woman who is
She howls a lot during sex.
she howls a lot during sex, and she moved. She's in a town, right? It's a town.
I hope so, otherwise she's in space.
No, I mean like, what's the story about? Because you've seen it.
Werewolf.
Okay, well, I need to set it up more.
That's all.
And all it's about a woman and werewolves. Sounds raunchy.
It's E.T.'s mom.
It's E.T.'s mom, and some werewolves.
And werewolves.
Not aliens this time. They are of this planet. They're just Earth of this side.
Okay, we don't actually know that for sure.
Werewolves in space.
Yes. That would be weird.
That would be very hard to survive.
Moonshine.
Oh yeah, because I needed it. Oh my god. Oh, the glass broke.
Watch your face.
TV's spasming.
Oh, this is a great movie.
Christopher Stone. Isn't this a cult? Isn't she in a cult?
You? What? Where?
In the movie.
I don't recall. But it's Slim Pickens.
Slim Pickens.
Nice.
You wearing a painting house over his head? That's your whole body, Karen. Set it on fire. Her loins will be on
considering
fire.
they're in a dark booth.
I know.
Really big move.
Her feathered hair. Ah! Creepy. Why can't she scream? They could have shot her. Why didn't they open the door? Let's just shoot at a fucking door. Fucking rookie.
Where's the goddamn kids?
You should always shoot them, ask questions later. Did you just call Snatch? This is like shouting out very inappropriate things about women and their bodies.
For being into dudes, you sure do comment on women a lot.
Are you feeling offended?
No.
Oh, there's a face.
Gonna snatch you.
Oh.
Gadzooks.
This woman has weird nightmares.
She's fucking up in here.
Huh? Uh-huh.
What your nightgown?
Ah, raw. Hair in my mouth. Fucking werewolves.
Come out of the screen at you or something?
It's a 4D movie. You finished the monkey?
Very talented.
She is. You're really good at toys. I can't do toys. I'm not into toys, Katie.
Not even a little bit.
Okay, talented.
Karen!
Small, that's all.
Oh, we could do like really bright blues, reds, and greens and call it Karen! Karen!
There.
Because she's like, we're saying Karen. Just say screw you.
Very rude.
Ver rude. Ver.
The bar room.
Oh shit! It's Nympho, bitch.
Fire fucking
Jesus Christ, Russ! You got dark on us.
Fire tits? Oh, they're gonna have sex in the fire.
Fighter tips. Ooh, she got her bikini.
Very primal. Oh. Why can't we see his fur bikini? That's sexist. Do you know that's why they don't show penises in movies? Is because penises are actually seen as threatening. That's true. When people see a penis, they feel threatened. Well, I mean, unless they want to see it, but like just seeing it on screen, it's seen as very threatening.
Boobs are okay though.
Don't know why. I don't make the rules. some retreat. She gets almost raped and murdered. And she goes on this wacky retreat, and her husband's cheating on her. She has to listen to these wolves screaming in the background.
I'm mostly confused because I thought she was the werewolf.
Oh no. I think she's the survivor. She's recording it though.
Werewolf orgies for everyone.
Yay. Butt. See his butt. What? In the butt.
Well, I guess the butt's out, but
She's like, yeah, she's like licking his wound. Ew. Freak. Her hair almost got set on fire, Russ. Oh.
come on, if this was the 80s, her hair totally would have caught on fire. Because they use so much hairspray.
Yeah.
Also, they look
Ew,
slightly
he's
more like
drooling.
vampires right now.
He is drool. That was just.
That was unnecessary.
You think the doctor knows about the
I
werewolf?
was just wondering.
I think so.
I want to say he does. Seems odd that he would.
Oh, he's getting hairier. Ew. What happened to her? This is funny. This is the most violent orgasm I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, we still have to do like the fur, the boots with the fur, and then like the green eyes. Oh, that's a transformation. Oh my god. I'm sorry, the music made me jump. Ran into a bone.
I don't know why that surprised her. There's just like animal pelts all over this goddamn house. I don't even know why they're siding.
Oh my god, an animal bone!
Like, it's fucking half TP already. Just go all the way. Then you have motherfucking glass. That's not natural shit. Pick a decor. I don't care if it's shitty, just be consistent.
Katie is the property brothers.
Katie just hates things that attack.
The inside is so much better.
It is a little bit. Then they have like random animal carcass bits tacked to it as pseudo decoration.
Who's hungry? How's that to stay warm?
I understand if it was like strewn about, but it's like, no, let me just put a squished raccoon up here on a wall and then hang a bone from the goddamn awning because that makes sense. It's not even like a series of bones. Like, he didn't do anything with it. It's not like he was trying to pretend to make like a wind chime. Those are things. Like, they make not wind chimes. I don't know.
There's a girl. Is that her?
No, I think that's the nympho. Creepy woman who looked nothing like a werewolf during her transformation, by the way. The
Well,
guy-
like she got gray face.
No, she looked like she was like fucking dying. She looked like she was a corpse. The guy at least looked like he was turning into a werewolf.
Oh.
Slit her throat. Or bit her throat. But he did strangle her first.
That's so nice. She's covering her up.
Why is that your first reaction?
That's
My
friendship.
friend's dead. I'm just gonna sit here and try not to throw up and cover her up. Like, I would scream and then call 911 on that phone. That she apparently doesn't know how to fucking pick up.
No.
Like, oh my god. The handset's not in the cradle. I don't understand how this works.
no buttons! What do I do? No buttons! The wolf there again? Oh, she's alive.
I was waiting on that.
What's Bill? Oh!
Oh no, that's
Honey.
what's his face?
The psychopath. Oh. Yeah, I'd rather not. Oh, he really wants to give her a piece of his mind. Like, literally, a piece of his mind.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like how I waited to see her before pulling that bullet out. Like I've had a bullet in my head the whole time I've been traveling here, but I'm gonna wait until I find you so you can watch me pull it out.
Oh, let's look his face now. Oh.
Apparently they all transform differently.
They transform like a frickin'...
They bubble.
Yeah, they bubble.
Apparently they all have green eyes.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Oh, he got booped. Parker's really proud of him.
He looks like he's gonna explode.
I know. Ew.
Is he like the deformed werewolf? Because everything about him right now is fucked up.
Yeah, that's totally not.
The other two
nothing's
weren't this
meant
fucked
for-
up.
No. They were sexy when they were having sex. Like, it was like sexy werewolf sex.
Well, maybe you only have like a not creepy transformation if it's while you're having sex. His eyebrows are like, hey, what's up? Like wiggling his eyebrows.
Is that a finger?
Maybe it's his ears? I don't know. It looks like form though. Who the hell is talking?
The eyes popping.
What kind of question is this?
Oh, it is his ears. Okay, now he's getting more of a snout. He's very... Why aren't you running away? Like, I would have been like, bye.
I don't know. Like, if he can't move during this whole process. I think.
Go. Yeah, go. Like, now's your chance to go. You may have to just call the color with Howling. There's really no... quotes.
Just different lengths of app.
I like how this is how she ran out the door. She's like,
Like how she waits until it's finished. Like at any point in time, I'm gonna look down.
call the fucking police then.
Those are cell phones. Oh snap! Another mark against living the past.
Oh no. They know her. She knows their secret. We're all deformed werewolves.
I'm wondering how many of them it actually is. Can they be killed with fire?
Yeah. Silver bullets and fire. Burn, bitch.
That's what I get for giving them shit the whole time. Like, don't actually know something.
They're werewolves, but they can't break down a wooden door.
I common theme. People don't know how to break down doors or fucking smash windows. How did anyone survive? Like, all of our generations.
Exactly. They're all good questions.
Our next episode, where we have an existential conversation about how the fuck we all exist.
Yeah. Oh, it ain't over yet. Did he honk his horn? The ultimate fuck you. I'll just leave her. Wasted baggage.
She was baggage from the beginning.
I know, they wouldn't be in this predicament if it wasn't for her.
Here I was about to be like, the most disappointing thing will be if she does not become a werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought she was from the start. You say holy sheep?
Well, they're on TV. She could turn into a werewolf, but... Huh? That, ladies and gentlemen, was The Howling, which was really good. What you think? Katie was
It was
not.
pretty good.
Oh, okay.
No, I just... It was confusing at first. It took a long time for the werewolves to show up, even though
What you see?
Oh, sorry.
we knew that's what it was about. Now we're going to wake up Ross with commercials.
Commercials, audio commentary of people. If you were to make a colorway, what would it be? What would you call it?
I don't know. I'm still kind of tempted to take my original idea, but then switch it to yours, which was when she was in that booth, and it was the purple, blue, and green.
Mm-hmm.
But I call it standby because I said the standby scene, since she is a reporter.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have two ideas. I think either you could do like a striped pattern of when the men were hunting, and it was like brown, like a brownish gold, like a burgundy, and like an evergreen green, and then like a blue.
Mm-hmm.
And you can call it like going hunting, or everyone goes hunting, or whatever the guy said. Or then you could do something like with the werewolf. She had blue eyes at the end, so you could do like a striking like bright blue, and then a brown, and call it Karen. Because everyone else had green eyes.
That is true.
So, I think that, or I'll show you or something. So, those are the two movies we watched for The Howling, and the
Original Amityville horror.
Would you like to show what you made during that time?
As a draft snout?
It looks like a mask.
A little bit. And my monkey. With cute little tail. I don't know if you can see it.
I just got further on the shawl. So, it's bigger. I'm like gonna cover your face actually. Same color, but just bigger.
That's how shells go.
Well, I think we'll try to videotape next month around beginning month work better for you or end of month?
I'm busy the 8th.
Okay. Maybe we'll do the week after the 8th. We should pick out a second movie for people to watch. How do you want to stop? Last House on the Left, the original.
I'm okay with this.
All right. Well, we will see you guys in a month. Bye.